Hey guys, Michael Sanchez here. We're going to be learning eighth notes today. So up until this point, we've only been doing quarter notes, which are one beat, one whole bow. But sometimes there's musical notes that should be played faster to sort of vary the music, and those are first going to be explained in this book by eighth notes. So right here we have some sheet music. So we have quarter note, one beat, and these right here, quarter notes basically connected by a stem, are eighth notes. So they're twice as fast as quarter notes, okay? So two of these eighth notes are equivalent to the same amount of time you would play a quarter note. So right here we have one beat. These two notes are eighth notes, beat 2, quarter notes, beat 3, and these two eighth notes are beat 4, okay? What I want you to do is start getting used to playing eighth notes. And if you watched my course number 1, I'm actually going to have linked to the lesson here, how to put stickers on your bow, because this is the first time where we're going to start using the sticker that I had you guys put on in the middle, which is right here. See? Okay, so we have sticker 1 where we start the bow stroke. This sticker is where we end the bow stroke. I told you guys to put one in the middle, and that's basically where we play 2 eighth notes, okay? So I want you guys to do this. I want you to play a quarter note, and then followed by 2 eighth notes, and then a quarter note, and then followed by 2 eighth notes, okay? And the way that I want you to do it is really important. I want you to do them organized, okay? A lot of students just kind of use the middle of the bow, and they get used to playing, you know, with just very little bow, no matter if they're playing a quarter note or an eighth note. That's a bad habit, okay? So I want you to play eighth notes either here or here, depending on where you're at in the bow stroke, okay? So if you're here and you have eighth notes, I want you to play them here. If you're here and you have eighth notes, I want you to play them up here, okay? So basically this exercise, playing one quarter note followed by 2 eighth notes, one quarter note followed by 2 eighth notes, will have you practicing this exercise. And we're just going to do it with open D string, okay? Ready, go. Like that. And what we can do after that is do string crossings with doing the same thing, but then going to the A string doing the same thing. So let me do a few of those. Ready, go. Elbow down. Just like that. So at this point, what I recommend, definitely if you haven't gone through, the courses, I recommend you doing that first. But, we've learned drills up to this point. We've learned how to do pizzicato on the left hand in previous lessons, to do Mary Had Little Lamb. I recommend you continue to do that, left hand training. Now we have in the repertoire working on eighth notes, working on scales, which you learned in the previous lesson. So yeah, up until this point, when you sit down to practice, work on your scales, your drills that we've learned in previous lessons, work on this exercise that I showed you, and then in part 3 of your practice sessions, you can start working on your songs, which we've learned Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and we're about to learn a new song as well. So try to segment your practice and make it organized. It's going to really help you as you progress in the violin. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're really doing well and progressing.